Hey everybody, it's Missy Wolf with Center Stage Magazine, and I am here with Deb and Rianna. How are you girls?
We are great. Thank you for letting us sit in with you.
Absolutely. No, okay, so we're at the Supernatural Comic Con, right? It's the road so far, the road ahead. 20 years of Supernatural. First of all, are you guys excited to be here?
Absolutely. We're at a lot of conventions. We do these almost, every month?
Oh, more or less. We're pretty much at all the shows in one capacity or another. We do most all these shows,
Yep.
and every one is an adventure.
And we love it. We know the people here, and it's like a big family, even with the talent. So we just love coming.
And I hear you guys are the babysitters. So can you please tell us what that is?
So anybody familiar with the show knows that the car in the show was named Baby. And through coming to these conventions, Rianna and myself and our other friend Linda got the opportunity to work with the cars that Jared and Jensen own when they come to the conventions. Mm-hmm. So we all work together, or we take turns if one of us can be there, and we are responsible for the fan experiences with the cars.
Absolutely.
Right?
And so the babysitters it kind of became an inside joke when we were discussing coming to these cons, working with the cars. One of us, I don't even remember which one, mentioned, oh, we're going to be babysitting the car. And we stopped and thought about that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we are literally going to be babysitting.
The babysitters.
And it became a thing.
Okay, now I know fans at home, they always are wondering about the cars because Baby is always seen different, locations. And so I want to know if you guys can shed some light on the cars, how it works, who owns what, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, both of us can do that. But Jared and Jensen were each gifted a car when the show ended. And Jensen's named his Baby. His is the one with the bigger motor, so it's louder. And then Jared's is Little Bro. It's got a smaller motor and is quieter. So it was actually used on screen more often because when they're in public filming, they want the car quiet so they're not disturbing people. So
yeah, that 502 big block is definitely a beast. She makes some noise.
And we do know that because we have gotten to drive both of them, and there's a definite personality to each car.
Absolutely. Got to be nice to them.
I even want to just sit in the car. You got to drive the car?
Not like all over the place, but we help unload the car. And the first time we ever drove Jensen's car into a con, and it was just the vendors, and everybody was just screaming and hooting and hollering. It was the best feeling in the world.
I'm like sitting here so full of jealousy right now. Like I was downstairs taking pictures of the one car, and I'm like, oh my God. I want to get in there. And I know I'm not going to step on toes. I'm not going to be that person. But, the inside girl wanted to so bad break the rules and just get in that car.
One of the first things that people try and do with the photo ops is the eye of the tiger.
Yep, you can explain that, Rianna.
Again, I think most people familiar with the show have seen the outtake of Jensen exactly jumping up on the door, jumping up on the hood, doing the whole eye of the tiger. And we haven't had to tackle people very often, but I'm kidding. But no.
We have had people want to try, and we're like, if you want to see how fast we can move and take you down, try it.
just kidding. No. Fans are very, very
maybe
respectful.
I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it later. I'm not going to. I really want to.
They really are very respectful.
They really are.
Most of the time, they don't want to sit in the car.
They don't even
afraid
want to
they're
touch
gonna
it.
Hurt it.
Yeah,
exactly.
So,
Exactly.
They love the car.
Now, don't you guys own cars yourself? Okay.
We do, Rianna.
So I actually own Charlie's car. So on camera, Felicia Day, Charlie Bradbury drove a bright yellow 76 AMC Gremlin, and I do actually have that picture car from the show. So I live in Kansas, and so I brought it down to Kansas, spent a couple years fixing it up. These picture cars, they needed to look good on screen, but mechanically she needed some love.
Absolutely.
So we did quite a bit of work under the hood, got it safe to drive, safe to move around, but cosmetically she's still the same as she rolled off the screen. So it's got the dents, dings, paint blemishes, but it's still just a beautiful little character. And Deb owns one of.
Yeah, so I own a fan car, a replica Impala named Dean the Impala. So she's in Kansas with Yertle. I'm in Oklahoma with Dean. We both bring our cars to conventions. When the guys can't have one of their cars there, it's usually a fan-owned car that is at a convention. So any Impala that you see with a bunch of props in the trunk is a fan-owned car. And we try to get them as screen accurate as we can, right down to every single prop in the trunk. And some of them are super hard to find. So it's become quite a scavenger hunt to find everything that you need to have in the trunk. So.
Well, I was exploring the trunk in the car downstairs earlier, and I asked the gal who was babysitting it at the time, I was like, can you please move the journal so that I can get it in the picture? Because one of the prop guns was like standing up next to it, and you couldn't see it. And I was like, but that is such a huge piece of this show, right?
Absolutely.
That journal.
Yes.
So, yeah, they did it for me, and I took pictures. And I'm not apologizing for being a big fan, you guys. I don't even care. I am like in hog heaven here.
There is no apology necessary.
None.
Everybody understands. We are all in the exact same boat. It doesn't matter how many shows we do, what we get to do. We fangirl every time.
It's fun.
And we bring our cars for the fans. We have
we do.
so much fun interacting, whether it's our car or Jensen's car or Jared's car. We try to do mini photo shoots with everybody. So even though they have a short amount of time with the car, they get a real experience, whether they can get in the car or not. So,
Right.
yeah, we love it.
I love that too, but we need to tell fans how they can get you guys to bring your cars to their events.
Yeah, so the gremlin that I have, Charlie's little gremlin, Felicia Day actually named it Yertle because the little gremlin, if you know what an AMC gremlin looks like, it looks like a little yellow turtle.
It does.
So Yertle, the supernatural gremlin, I do have a Facebook page, I do have an Instagram, but anybody's more than welcome to reach out to me on there. I do live in Kansas. I don't have a truck or trailer, so anywhere I take the car, I do have to drive it. So I do like to stay within a fairly small radius of Kansas, and unfortunately I'm probably not going to be able to go to either coast unless somebody is willing to help me with that. That might be something we
Yes.
can talk about, but
I'll have a trailer shortly, so I will have some transportation for Yertle. So my car is Dean the Impala, and you can look for Dean the Impala on Facebook. He has a TikTok, he has an Instagram. So, and I'm actually getting ready to do a wedding with Dean next weekend. So I've done weddings, graduation photos, special events, that not just conventions.
right.
Those are some pretty hot wedding photos, I assume. I'm just saying, if you're a bride and you're having baby there at your wedding,
I'm literally going to be in a chauffeur's cap with black fingerless gloves, and yeah.
Okay, all right. You guys got to check them out. This is so exciting. I cannot wait for you guys to all come to the next convention. It's going to be here in Nashville in 2027 again, right?
Yes.
Orlando next year in 2026. You guys go follow Creation Entertainment. You got to get to one of their events because they are hands down the most amazing conventions I have ever been to. And I'm not just saying that, like, you have no idea. They are amazing. But until next time, guys, we'll talk to you soon.